Envy is thin because it bites but never eats.
To me, envy has always been one of those things that is innate, biological, a feeling of desire that you can't necessarily control, and I think that's why I struggled with it for so long. Ignoring biological desires is one of the hardest things you can do as a human, but you end up being really strong because of it. If you're able to fight envy, you end up becoming a better human. Envy is the desire to have a quality, possession, or otherwise desirable attribute belonging to someone else. You see, envy makes you forget about everything that's beautiful in your life. Every blessing you were given disappears because it's not the blessing that someone else has. And somehow it makes your blessings less valuable. It makes what you have no longer precious. And that's when the resentment builds. Not only do you feel like you're missing out on something you desire, but now you're angry about it. Hate builds. You hate others for having what you don't. You hate yourself for not having what they do. And you hate having this feeling. But please trust me, this is a rational emotion to have. Everyone has this emotion, so it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just one of those things you have to get over. It's one of those journeys, one of those stepping stones to becoming a better human. I know it's hard ignoring that voice in your head telling you that what you have isn't enough, that you're not enough, and the only thing that will make you happy is if you have this thing. Trust me, I know, it's not fair. Everything you have suddenly means nothing. It's a void that's deep within everybody. It's the small feeling of anxiety that we all have, and it's trying to make us feed it. It's trying to make us get angry, so we put our energy into it. And so we succumb, wanting whatever this possession is. And eventually it gets bigger and bigger until it takes over. It's a thought at the back of our minds that tells us that we need more, to take more, to feed itself. I'm describing a monster. Envy is the monster living within all of us. The way to defeat it is by not feeding it. Feed it and it grows. Don't and it dies. So don't pay attention. Forget. Treat it like it's nothing. You don't need it. It's just temptation. Don't give in to temptation. You're strong. You're stronger than you realize. What is stopping you from saying no? Why can't you listen to your brain that knows what's best for you? You know what you have to do, and you know that it's going to help you in the future. So why don't you just resist? Resist temptation. Resist the short-term pleasure in exchange for long-term happiness. There are steps you can take to becoming a stronger human being. Resisting temptation and resisting envy is one of those steps. Because you are enough. What you have is enough. Every day you wake up with a roof over your head and food to eat, that is a blessing. I know you may feel empty right now, and I know it must hurt. You look around and you're just not happy. You're just not happy with what you have and you want more. Trust me when I tell you you are enough. Trust me when I tell you that you can explore the different areas in your life and be happy. Your passion is waiting to be explored. Your loved ones are waiting to talk to you. Your presence is needed somewhere, and someone is hoping you'll make their day today. Your purpose is calling you. So focus on that instead. Focus on what you do have and turn that into your temptation. Because at the end of the day, that's what you need to worry about. You just need to worry about what you have, not what others have. Comparison is the thief of happiness. And you'll never be happy looking at others and their possessions. The only thing that it's going to do is build greed and create this big, giant, unsatisfying hole within you that it constantly wants more and wants more just to feed itself, just to make yourself feel whole again. But it's never going to be enough. You'll soon learn that no matter how much you get or no matter how much you want, you'll never be happy. So find happiness in what you do have, in the little things that make your day. Looking outside and seeing a bird flap his wings for the first time, or meeting someone new for the first time, or just enjoying a cup of coffee with your parents. It's stuff like that that just warms the heart and just makes you feel whole. Envy is nothing but a monster. Fight it, conquer it, and win. I wish you guys good luck. I love you guys.